up, got my coffee going, and was stepping out here just thinking about a few things. Didn't know it was gonna rain today. Raining outside right now. Wanted to give you an update on this. I had did a video yesterday, and I messed around, and I think I deleted it on accident. uh, so it happens. I think I was trying to edit it, and I think I hit the delete button. But I've been trying to check to see if that's what I did. But I think I deleted it on accident. But I just wanted to show you the staircase after I have got it fabricated, welded, and painted. I still have to install the wood. So the wood treads is my last step, but that's the easy part because all I have to do is sit them on there and drop the screws in them, tighten them up, and it's done. The screw and the bolt. So it came out pretty good. I'm enthused about it. It came out pretty good. I'm enthused about it, man. Trying to get a few things done. Doing my best. So just wanted to give you some updates. I actually sold one yesterday. Um, a 5-step design for RV. So the guy have I think he said he had a fifth wheel. So he got a fifth wheel. So we'll be making a 5-step design. This is actually, it's going to be made like this one. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a 4-step design. That's going to have one more top on it. So I'm going to have to keep this one, but I'm going to change the other one up. So just giving you an update what I got going. Wanted to make sure I post another video about the staircase to give you ideas of how it looks once I finished it, because I had a few things to do to it to actually get it right. For those who know, I fabricated this one inside the shop on the ground. And what I did with this one, I built one section, which is this full section. I built one section first, but I built the stringer first. And then I connect the stringer on top of the other one, and I built the other one. And then I built the handrails. And then you connect everything together. And then you weld it off. So it's like a little process doing this one. And one thing about this one too, because as y'all see, it's a little bulky. It's a little bulky, so I had to, think outside of the box when actually getting it assembled and getting it ready, doing the fabrication. So, there's more than one way to do everything. You just have to think outside of the box. So that's pretty much what I had to do when pertaining to this one. Then this is I believe this is this is leather brown, by the way. So I'm going with the theme of the area. Um, Wanted to do something different, but also have some smooth colors. And so I'm gonna go with the tan and the leather, you know, the tan and the leather color. I'm gonna pretty much like have the trimming, all the trims and certain things will be brown, and the actual unit will be tan. And so I plan on spraying the unit tan and then doing all the trimmings in brown leather. So that's the goal. Like I say, this is actually my first time building one of this magnitude. Like, this is a nice size one. So this is one. I haven't built one this size. So I've worked on some, but not this big. Most of mine. I think the biggest one I built in Feniks was probably um, I think it was a 6-step design for a trailer, and it was at the rear, and it was kind of tall back there. I want to say the top of the first step was almost 4 foot. So it was nice. It was tall. It was healthy. but but like I say, this one right here turned out well. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. Like I say, I wasn't trying to get perfection with this one. I was just trying to get good with it, to get it together where I can be able to go and assemble it for the HogOn Cafe, because this is the staircase for the cafe. And I wanted to make sure I did everything myself as far as fabricating things. I could have ordered a staircase, and actually, someone asked me how much did it cost me to make this. And literally, I believe in paint, I probably was out of, I think it took me 6 or 7 cans of regular size cans and 2 cans of primer. So that was probably, I probably got under probably like $40 in paint. I'm gonna say $35, $40 in paint. The tubing angle and the flats on here, I probably have, when it comes to material, let's see, three, I think I got 4 sticks. One, two, three. I think it took me six tubes. So I believe it was like approximately, it probably cost me to make this maybe $250. Will that be right? Paint. No, I'm gonna say a little less than that, probably $200. I think with the material, the paint, 150. Yeah, it's probably about $200. So it cost me about $200 to make this. So I just had to run through some numbers in my mind because I was thinking, because I haven't really just verbatim, but someone asked me. So I could have, now buying one of this size probably would have been about 1,900 and something. So if it cost me 200 to make it, I saved a nice penny. But then again, like I say, I wanted to have my own design. That was very important. So that's why I designed it like this. I had a few people ask me, like, man, I really like the way you did that stringer. Like, it was just something different. And that's what I wanted to do. I was literally in the desert thinking of how I can come up with something that can be stylish, be modern, and then also be an asset, not only to me, but to the person that's purchasing it. And in Phoenix, a lot of people like style, they like stucco, they like modern things, you know what I mean? So me being around it and seeing the artwork, because they put a lot into the art of certain things, the construction of certain things, you know what I mean? So once I seen that, it just opened up my mind too. Say, hey, I need to come up with something. Not only it can't be regular, but they need to be stylish. So, because out there, a lot of stuff is about image, look, people, it is what it is. Some people want to feel a certain way because they got a certain amount of money or whatever the situation is, but it's all about image. So I wanted to have something that looked at the part. And honestly, if you look the part and can't play the part, you'll get the part. That's crazy, but that's just how things work, man. So I wanted to look the part, you know. I wanted you to see it and know that it was it was custom. You can't buy it off the shelf. And I love to say that. What I do, what I specialize in is things that you can't not buy off the shelf. Man, I believe when we fabricating and we designing things that should be one of our goals. Things that we cannot buy off the shelf. What can you make? Can improve? Put your own twist to it. Staircase has been around forever, but you ain't never seen one design like this one. You see what I'm saying? And that was my thing. I wanted to uh, make my own pattern, start my own niche. And they said one thing about starting a business, you can use an old idea and improve it, make it a new idea, and now you got a new business. So, like I say, these have been around forever, but the design itself is unique. And that's what I wanted to bring. I wanted to bring something different. So once I put the wood treads in there and I stain them, you really gonna be like, I get what you're doing. So we're gonna stain them. Not a dark, it's gonna be a light stain. That way the wood will be like not the natural color, but it's gonna be like like I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna put some type of light stain, honey stain. I'm gonna figure out something that, because whatever I do to the treads here is the same thing that I'm doing to the top of the deck. So for those who have seen the top of the deck, the same, I'm gonna stain the wood so it'll be the same color. So my goal is to rock that same color. So just wanted to give you an update. I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna get ready to make my coffee. Probably be back a little later. Like I said, I got a few things I got to do today. I actually gotta go pick up some metal. So even though it is raining, I still got to go pick it up so that way I can start this new fabrication. And I'll be giving y'all some updates. But just wanted to check in, kind of give you the last final stages of the staircase fabrication. It's a process. That's why I said staircasing, you know, welding, fabrication, and painting, because there's a process when you're doing it, when you're getting everything in line. So just want to give some updates. Hope everybody have a good day. It's Tuesday. Be safe out there. Be blessed. Hog on.